What's up, everybody? Wednesday, October 25th, your friend the monkey. Just wanted to do a quick video today in case you haven't noticed already. New airdrop rules were announced that'll be taking place on week 16. I'm super pumped about them. A lot of you were asking me throughout the week if I'd give you any sneak peeks. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to. Today, I can dive a little bit deeper into what's going on and how it's going to benefit everybody. I mean, this is a great, great thing, and I really can't see anybody being upset about the new rules. It's not a total revamping, which some of you have come to realize, but it's exciting. And I mean, we've already got 10 pages. It was announced today by Deeper, and already 10 pages of questions, answers, things like that. So without further ado, let's get into things. I'm just going to cover kind of what I like about it. What I kind of like to see was that first and foremost, weight is going to be given now to how many onions you hold in your wallet. No longer is it going to be based on your Bitcoin talk rank. Now it's going to be on how many onions you hold. So in my opinion, this is really going to get people holding on to their onions. Furthermore, I think we're going to see a lot less people trying to circumvent the rules by having multiple accounts, things like that. In my opinion, this is all but going to eliminate that. I've seen a few questions earlier. Well, what if I open multiple accounts and I send 100 onions to each account? Doesn't matter. Point is, you're only going to get rewarded based on the amount of onions that are in your wallet. So open up 1,000 accounts with 1,000 different wallets with 100 onions in each of those wallets. You had to buy those onions. So anyways, I really like that. If you were declined previously, you can now rejoin, or not rejoin, but reapply. There's really no reason, as long as you meet the requirements, that you won't be accepted into it. Of course, if you're banned, you're still banned. You're not getting in. If you're already in the airdrop, there's no need to reapply. You're going to be automatically entered back into it. What else did I wanted to touch base on here? I got some notes today. 90% rule gone. So now people, you have the flexibility throughout the course of the week to do some trading, which I really like. The 24 hours prior to the airdrop, if there's any coin movement, you're going to be disqualified. So make sure you're not moving any coins on that last day. Let's see, what else did I want to talk about? You now need 100 onions in your wallet to participate in the airdrop. And we had a lot of people asking, well, they didn't like the rule because they were accustomed to just being given the onions from the get-go. Now you need 100 onions in there. Doesn't necessarily mean you need to buy them. You can mine them. You can join the many bounties that are on the forum. You can participate in the giveaways, and as a last resort, you can buy them. A point I wanted to make about this, right? We're not talking a lot of money. If you were to buy the onions right now, let's just do a refresh. Yeah. So if you were to buy the onions right now, it would cost you a whopping $62 US. So it's not going to break the bank for anybody, I don't think. And anybody, like I say, anybody that's already in it, they're already in it. So this is really just for new members wanting to join. You need those 100 onions in your wallet. How you get them, it's really up to you. We've loosened the rules a little bit in terms of what your requirements are on a weekly basis in terms of Bitcoin talk. At this point, you need 5 messages, so we lowered that from 10 down to 5. But this time, we've actually included 3 messages on the DeepOnion forum website. So that's a new addition. So a couple weeks back, we introduced that it was mandatory for you to be registered on the DeepOnion forum. Now we're saying you have to actually participate on the DeepOnion forum. Given what we give out to you guys, I don't think it's a lot to ask. So again, 50 characters, not specifically in off-topic sections. Failing to do so will exclude you from that airdrop, but your account will not be banned. Okay. What else did I want to talk about? A lot of confusion right now about how it's going to be, the distribution is going to be broken up every airdrop. I can't give you an exact answer right now. And the reason I can't is simply because it's going to be variable from week to week, dependent on how many people are participating in the airdrop. What I can tell you is if you're a support factor, it is only good for your first 10,000 onions. So for instance, moderators right now were 5x. So your first 10,000 would be 1 times 1.5, whatever, assuming, of course, you've got over 10,000 onions in your wallet. The first 10,000 are support factor. The remaining, whatever the balance is, let's say for the sake of argument, you have 15,000. Well, then the remaining 5,000 is going to be done at a support factor of 1.2. Now, even when you figure this out, you know, as you see here, the math has been done, 32,000 if the person was a 2x support factor and had a balance of 20K in his wallet. Even if you have this number, it really doesn't, sure, it tells you a little bit, but you don't know the unknown variables of how many people are in the airdrop and what their support factor is. So realistically, you're really not going to know until airdrop day exactly how many onions you're going to get. So I do like that. I think it rewards, as I said earlier, the people that are holding. It still gives people that contribute a lot to the community the ability to receive a support factor. And, you know, sorry, I can't be a little bit more clear on this, but it is what it is. The last thing I wanted to touch on before I let everybody go was the registration date for Bitcoin Talk. It hasn't been changed. There was never a promise that it would be changed. It's just kind of one of those things that have followed through since the previous rules. We have seen all the feedback on it. We understand that you guys want it to be changed. It is something we will discuss. However, it's obviously not something I can promise you guys. There's some valid points in there one way, and of course there's some valid points in another way. But rest assured, we're listening to your feedback and it will be discussed. So anyways, guys, I hope you have found this video of value. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I encourage you to like,